Hi, welcome to Vicky Makes and Builds and a happy new year to you all. So I'm doing this video today because I thought that it would be good to do a wee roundup of a year of Vicky Makes and Builds in 2022. Now that's the first full year of my channel. I did start it in 2021, sort of earlier on that year, but it wasn't a full year. So with that in mind, I thought I would just go over all the puzzles I've done this year and recap some of the highlights that I've had this year, and also give you an idea of what is coming for 2023. Now, it's a bit of a mixed bag, this video, because what I'd also like to do is a short puzzle haul. I've accumulated a few puzzles just recently that you may have seen in the background, but I haven't sort of officially shown you yet. So I was gonna mix this in with a little bit of a puzzle haul as well, and then stay tuned until the end because I want to finish with a little montage of the best bits of Grace, the cat, who I actually introduced this year for the first time on the channel, and I think you'll enjoy what I've put together for him as well. But just to kick things off, here is a recap of all of the puzzles that I have done this year. Enjoy! So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. There's been a lot of highlights this year, including my very first speed puzzle challenge that I set for myself, where I did a championship puzzle from the Spain Championships at the London Postcard. That was the first time I'd really done a proper championship speed puzzling challenge, and I was pleased with the result on that, and I really did enjoy it. So I think I'll probably be doing another one of those this year. I'd like to go eventually to one of these competitions, but when that'll happen, I'm not entirely certain. One of the biggest highlights for me, obviously, has been managing to get one of my dream puzzles, the wildlife puzzle by Educa. I really wanted that. I made it my goal to get it when I reached 1,000 subscribers, and I did, and I have started it, and 3 sections are done up to this point. So you can look forward to me finishing that this year. Obviously, I'll do the sections throughout the year, and hopefully by the end of 2023, all 10 sections will be done. So that is definitely one to look forward to. I'm so excited about that. I've got so many other giant puzzles to do as well, although quite how many of those will get done this year, I do not know. What else have we got to look forward to this year? Yes. Speaking of large puzzles and dream puzzles, I have made it my ambition this year to get, if I can, one of 2 of the dream puzzles that I still would love to own. Those being the 13,200 piece Lahaina Vision puzzle, which is by Clementoni, which is so hard to get hold of. I have seen it come up on eBay a couple of times, and it's just always been too expensive for me to act on, but I'm hopeful I could either get hold of that one this year, or my ultimate dream puzzle, which is the Star Wars Galactic Time Travel 18,000 piece Ravensburger puzzle. That would just be a dream come true if I managed to get hold of that. It's discontinued, so it's not as easy to get hold of, and it does cost a lot of money when you do find them, but they're actually not as rare as the Clementoni one. I see it come up more often than that one. So which one it will be, I don't know. If I'm extremely lucky, I might manage to get hold of both, who knows, but I'm going to try and make that my ambition for this year. So, touch wood, I will manage that. Other highlights from 2022 were that I hit both 1,000 subscribers and 2,000 subscribers, which was just completely took me aback, and I was so pleasantly surprised and happy that I managed to meet that milestone. I just couldn't have been happier with that. And to mark that occasion, I did the 2,000 piece Universal puzzle as a premiere, and that was another first this year. The first YouTube premiere that I did was actually the London postcard, and then I did it again with the Universal puzzle because that just went really well. So look out for more premieres this year as well. And so my second ambition, aside from to get one of my other dream puzzles this year, my second ambition is to achieve 3,000 subscribers. I think that I will manage to do that. I'm now sitting at almost 2,700, so I'm hopeful that that will happen at the beginning of the year, and maybe even possibly go on to 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. That would be so good. But I'd like to do another milestone puzzle for that when that happens, the 3,000 subscribers. I want to do a 3,000 piece puzzle, and I've actually got a few puzzles in mind. I wanted to do a puzzle of a brand that I've never done before because I like trying out new brands. I tried out a lot of new brands last year in 2022, so I was thinking I could maybe go for something like a Treffle or a Castellan or a Bluebird, something like that. One of the brands that does 3,000 pieces that's not, a Clementoni or a Ravensburger that I've done quite a lot of. So look out for maybe a poll on that one, because I think I'm just going to be really undecided about it, so I may need your help choosing one to do. But yeah, that's another one of my ambitions for this year, to achieve some more milestones, at least 3,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping to do a 3,000 piece puzzle for that as well. I can't think of anything else, but I am sure that I will as the year goes on, and any other exciting endeavours that happen to come up, you'll be the first to know. So just now I was going to move on in the video to the wee puzzle haul that I have, and I'm going to kick things off with this pile here. So this one I have, it's called Sky Love. It's one of the Gradient Therapy series of puzzles by Soonness. There are 3 in total. Another one's called Jelly Bean, and there's another one called Magic Box. I only have one of them, just the Sky Love, and I have this because well, put simply, I asked Soonness if they would send me one of their puzzles to do on the channel, and they were very obliging, really, really lovely, and they sent me Sky Love, which I can't wait to do. I've had it a little while, but my plan for this is to do like a full-on kind of ASMR jigsaw puzzling experience with this, because it's just such a beautiful puzzle, lovely on the eye. Gradients are just really lend themselves to that, so I would love to do that, and I'm gonna do that this year. So this is Sky Love. That's one of my newer acquisitions. This one is another crypt. I have most of the crypts now, not all of them. I still don't have the gold, and it was actually my ambition to get all the different coloured crypts because I was planning to do a video on the crypts that are the same cut pattern and do some nice stop motion stuff where I'd change the pieces around and change the colours and swap them across the puzzles and things like that. So I had always intended to buy all of the crypts, or at least all the ones I could get hold of, and this one is the silver one, and I was very lucky and I stumbled across it in a charity shop. Now I say I was very lucky, assuming it has all the pieces, I've been very lucky, but I managed to get hold of this for £2.95. So I thought that was a bargain, and I really hope all the pieces are there because it's going to help me do that video that I've got planned. This one's the same cut pattern as the pink one, I believe. This one and the pink one, which I've already done on the channel at the beginning of 2022, will be involved in that. So that is the silver crypt puzzle. Okay, these two I'm going to talk about together because so one other thing that happened in 2022 was that I turned 40 years old. I got some surprise puzzle gifts when I did turn 40 years old. I was not expecting to get these two puzzles. They are both large puzzles. The person that bought them for me knows my love of large puzzles, and they're very dear to my heart, and I just was so happy to receive them. In fact, I've got a little bit of footage opening this first puzzle, which I will just show you a little clip of just now. Okay, shall we see?
It's a banana.
Oh my god! Sorry. I wasn't expecting it to be that puzzle. That's amazing! So yes, one of my 40th birthday gifts was this one, the Solar System puzzle. In fact, is it called the Solar System? Oh no, it says on the box it's called Planet System. I just call it the Solar System. But it's called Planet System. Apparently it's by Ravensburger. It's a 5,000 piece puzzle. So this will be the third 5k puzzle by Ravensburger that I still have to do. But I love all three of them, and I love this one. I wanted it, I'd been wanting it for a while, but I'd held off getting it. I thought, it's something I would get in the future, but then when it came, I was just so happy. So this is one to look forward to. Not sure when yet, but I have this one now, so that's that one. And then my other puzzle gift was this puzzle here, another giant puzzle. It's I cast my eyes to heaven. I love giant puzzles. I'm just not quite sure when I'm going to get around to all of them. But anyway, this one is called the Disney Gala, and it's by Clementoni. So this is the second 6,000 piece Clementoni puzzle that I still have to do. I have Las Vegas up there that's been sitting there for quite a while still to do, but I'd had my eye on this for a while. Again, like after I did the Disney Orchestra by Clementoni, I love their Disney puzzles. I love all Disney puzzles. I do enjoy a good Disney puzzle, and I've had my eye on this for a little while. So when this came, I was equally as chuffed as when I got the Solar System. So this is one I'm going to do at some point in the future as well. I think this year, one of the puzzles that I'd really love to get done, which is 6,000 pieces as well, is this Piatnik playing cards puzzle. I really do want to get that done this year. That's another one of my ambitions. Whether this one will get done this year, I don't know yet. It depends on how much puzzling I can manage to get in. I've also got that wildlife to do, so there are a lot of large puzzles in my to-do pile now. But I couldn't have been happier to get these. So these are the other ones in my puzzle haul. So I'm just going to put these on the floor because I'm running out of space on my table. Okay, so the next ones I was going to show you, I'm going to show you them sort of all together because there's quite a lot of them. I was on one of my, occasional sort of tours around the charity shops in Stirling. I do it now and again if I just happen to be in town and I have a wee wander around and see what they have. And I went into one of them and I found a lot of hay puzzles. And just to give you an example, here's one of them. They were all hay puzzles in these tall triangular boxes, every one of them, and they were all different piece counts. Not individually, but I got a mixture. So these 3 here are 1,000 piece hay puzzles. I have 2 here that are 1,500 pieces, and I have 2 down here which are 2,000 piece triangular box hay puzzles. So I don't know what initially drew me to them. I think it was just probably because there were just so many of them all in these triangular shaped boxes, and I just thought they looked quite intriguing, and they also looked quite old, some of them as well. So I had a good look. I bought them all, and one bonus was that because they were from a charity shop, they were quite reasonably priced. These 3 1,000 piece puzzles were $2.99. The 1,500s were $3.99 and $4.99 for the 2,000 pieces. So, I think I got a bargain for quite a lot of pieces here. Again, I don't know about their completeness. I've had some luck with charity shop puzzles in the past. Whether or not I have it with these, I don't know. But they are all, I'm just going to kind of move them to one side so you can see me. I'm a little bit trapped behind a wall here. They are all quite cartoonish images. And they're by different artists. One's a Mordillo, this 1,000 piece puzzle here. And that is the image there. I'll put photographs up. Now, I had heard of Mordillo. I know Mordillo's done some stuff for Clementoni, and I do quite like the look of one of the 6,000 piece Clementoni puzzles by Mordillo. I'll put a picture up again. So, I mean, this one looks quite hard. It's a lot of the same kind of orangey colour, but I do quite like these cartoony sort of comic puzzles. I do quite like those. So I was happy with the images on them as well. But that's the only Mordillo. Another artist is Ryber. These 2 are by Ryber, the 1,500 pieces. This one, and these are similarly cartoonish, quite funny, daft characters and all these funny sort of positions and scrapes and things. So that's the image for that one. That one's called Spitzweg Romantic Town. And this one is called Ryber's Rembrandt. It's slightly less cartoonish, but it is kind of exaggerated. The people in it and, some of the features and the facial expressions, and then these ducks at the front. So that one's a little bit different, but they're both by the same artist. And then the most of them are by this artist called Loop. I think the full name is Jean-Jacques Loop, and again, very cartoonish images. This is one of the 2,000 piece puzzles. It's called Apocalypse. So we've got some angels flying about, and obviously, oh look, yeah, there's aliens invading and various silly things going on there. So that one looks quite funny. And this one, the other 2,000 piece one, was actually one I wanted to do as a Halloween puzzle. I wasn't able to do it in 2022, unfortunately, because I was in the middle of my double section of wildlife, so I never got time to get this one out and put it together. But look out for this, possibly in Halloween of 2023. I really am looking forward to it. It looks fun. It looks like a fun puzzle. And the other ones by Loop are these 2 here. These are both 1,000 piece puzzles. This one's called Great Western, and it's kind of a scene of a railway derailment from what I'm seeing there. And this one is called Captain Flint's Party, and there is some kind of pirate ship debacle going on in that scene there. They don't look easy, these puzzles. Some of them look easier than others, but There's certainly a lot going on in the images, so I think they'll be quite challenging to do, but I'm really looking forward to giving one of these a go. I just thought they looked so interesting. So that is those. So I'm going to put these down because they're quite tall and they sort of block the light shining on me. So I'm going to put these down, and I only have a couple more left to show you, and they are these ones. Now then, this one here, I think I got this on the same day as I got all the hay puzzles from another charity shop, or maybe it was a different day, I forget, but it was another charity shop find. It's the red wet paint puzzle, 350 pieces by the Synergistics Research Corp. I was surprised to find it here, and it was actually, it wasn't with the puzzles, it was like with the kids' toys. So I might not have noticed it had I not just been looking in that direction, but I just thought that looked fun, like a fun one to do. I also think that this one's quite an old one as well. I think this might be, it doesn't have a specific date on it. I went online, I couldn't find a specific year, but I believe it might be late 70s or early 80s, this one. And actually on that note, one of the hay puzzles, this 1,000 piece puzzle by Loop, the Captain Flint's Party, this actually says 1974 on it, which makes this the oldest puzzle I now have. And actually somebody asked me that, if I own any vintage puzzles and what the oldest one I have is. And they asked me that as part of my Q&A. And I sort of held off answering it until I did this puzzle haul, because this is it. This is the oldest one I have, 1974, this hay puzzle. So there you go. For the person that asked me that, I believe it might have been Donna. This is the oldest puzzle I own. Again, this one's pretty old, but I don't know exactly what year it is, so I can't say with that one. But this one is definitely, it says 1974 on the box. So there we go. That's another one, another question answered. And then the only other two puzzles that I was going to mention were this one here. This is the only puzzle I got for Christmas, which, you know, I'm fine with. I've got loads and loads of puzzles, so I didn't actually ask for any puzzles. But my brother bought me this high quality artifact puzzle, and it says wooden artifact, and it's really beautifully presented. It's kind of like a leather bound box, and when you open it up, it's got the pieces in a bag, and it's got like flowery inside around the edge, and then the picture is of the Hogwarts crest from Harry Potter. And I love Harry Potter. My brother knows I love Harry Potter. I've got quite a lot of Harry Potter Lego, but this is the first Harry Potter puzzle that I have. Now, there is actually a Harry Potter puzzle behind me. It's a 3D puzzle, but that's actually not mine, it's Freya's, my daughter's. So this is officially my first Harry Potter puzzle, and it's a wooden puzzle, and I do like wooden puzzles. I've only done 2 on the channel, and I love both of them, and so this will be the third wooden puzzle by, and it's Artifact Puzzles, one which I've never actually done before. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. So thank you to my brother for sending me that. That was my Christmas puzzle. I don't actually know how many pieces this is. I can't see it anywhere on the box. But anyway, that's that one. And then this here, there isn't actually a puzzle inside this. This is one I wanted to mention because it was sent to me as a gift. I got talking to a girl on Instagram whose tag is @thepuzzlequeen2, and she does lots of puzzles and puzzle reviews on there, and it's really, really good. So go and check her Instagram out if you're on Instagram. Anyway, I got talking to her. She's from the UK like me. And she asked me if she could send me a gift. So I said, yeah, that'd be lovely. Thank you very much. And what came was this. It's a tartan box with a green lid. And on top of the lid is this wooden puzzle piece that says Vicky on it. And when I opened it up, I found lots of little bags with Christmas tape and Christmas stickers on. And in the bags were pieces. And what she'd done is she'd made me a puzzle advent calendar all herself, and I just thought it was so lovely and it was so beautifully presented, and I started building it. I had great fun building it. I will show you the finished result. In fact, you'll have seen the finished result in the in the little montage I gave you a bit ago. It was the Falcon Family Time at Christmas puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces, and that's the one she made the calendar out of, and it was so much fun. And in fact, doing the Falcon puzzle inspired me to buy the Christmas Wishes Falcon puzzle, which was also in that montage, because I just thought the quality was so good. I really do like the quality of Falcon pieces. So I wanted to mention this because I just thought it was such a lovely thing to do and a lovely thing to send me, and I really did have a lot of fun building it. So that was my advent calendar puzzle that I got as well. And that is it. That's all the puzzles in my puzzle haul that I had to show you today. So I hope you enjoyed seeing those. Some of them definitely I will be doing this year. So those are something to look forward to as well. And really that just leaves me with one more bit of this video, and that is Grace the cat's best bits of the year. Now I do... Grace, since I've got my own puzzle room, I can keep Grace out of here, but Grace does love company and he does love to join me when I'm puzzling. Now I have to be careful when there's still pieces everywhere. It's not so bad when I'm in the room because then I can always stop him if he starts to cause trouble. And I don't mind when the puzzles are complete. It's not so bad then when he's around, but there's been some really funny incidents, faux pas that were quite worrying at the time, but looking back on some of the footage I've got, I have been laughing quite a lot at these little incidents involving Grace. So here's a little collection I've put together of Grace's best bits and some of his more destructive incidents and my reaction to them in real time. There's no swearing, I promise. I hope that you enjoy Grace's best bits, and you will definitely see more of him this year, I'm sure. He will not let me keep him out of here. Every time I do a puzzle, I'm sure he will make his presence known, definitely, in 2023. So I hope you enjoy this. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and the recap of all the puzzles I've done this year. I hope you're looking forward to this year as much as I am in terms of puzzling. And I can't wait. I can't wait for another year of Vicky Makes and Builds. I want to thank you all so much for your support of the channel, for subscribing and liking and commenting. I love all the engagement on the videos and just chatting to you all and getting to know you all. It's been really a lovely experience, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. So thank you so much for all your support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Enjoy, in the meantime, enjoy Grace. Bye. Usually he's right beside me, but he's actually not. He's disappeared somewhere just now, so I'll see if I can get him. Grace! Gracie! Are you coming? No. When I don't want him to pester me, he's there. When I do want him, he's disappeared. Give me a moment. So, this is Grace. Grace is a boy cat. The reason he has a girl's name, a funny story, when we first got him as a kitten, we were told he was a girl. It's apparently quite difficult to tell when they're really young, and for ages we just went on thinking he's a girl and calling him a girl and calling him Grace. And when we sent him to the vets to get neutered, we discovered that he was in fact a boy. The vet had to ring us and tell us that he's not a girl, he's a boy. But we just kept the name because we'd kind of got used to it and it stuck. But I think you want me to leave you alone now. So anyway, that's Grace. My cat has chosen this moment to join me for the unboxing of this puzzle. So I'm going to attempt to do it while he's lying there. I just don't have the heart to disturb him really because he looks comfortable. Grace, you're scratching my fingers and that hurts. Stop it. No, oh no, you can't bite the puzzle. Yeah, I might be boring you, but, you know, this is going to have to happen. Behave. Gracie? Gracie? Do they pass the grace test? Are they comfortable? Yes. I'll take that as a yes. It's looking like you prefer the Tetris. Oh no, Sonic. Zelda? You've actually got a wee bit of you on all of them, or at least you did a second ago. So I'm guessing they all passed the test. Thank you, Grace. I turn my head for a second. And look what happens. The cat decides that my puzzle is a nice place to start cleaning himself. Is that nice? Okay, enough's enough. So, Grace, I need my next bunch of pieces so that I can sort them. And you're kind of laying on them. Does that in any way bother you at all? Okay, I'm guessing not from that response. So, any chance you could get out of the box? Right, you're gonna make me move you, aren't you? Which is such a shame because you look so cozy. So just a short and sweet update just now, which is probably just as well because the cat's taken this moment to join me. You always wait until I'm doing filming. Always. What is it? Do you just sense it? Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Okay. Just get comfortable. Yeah, get comfy. Just lay there. That's fine. I won't do any puzzling. Saboteur. Right. So the characters were in blue suits. I separated. No. And I think next. Oh, hello, Grace. Okay, you just. What is this? Photo bombing? Video bombing? Cat bombing? I don't know. Either way, it's not ideal, is it? Okay, stop. No. He's got comfy on my Disney Orchestra box. Hey, stop it. Got a thing about my microphone. I'm so sorry, you look very cozy, but I'm gonna have to ask you to get off. Can you get off? No? Right, you need to give me 1 second while I get the cat cozy somewhere else. Right, cat is off the box. No. That's even worse. Sitting on my pieces. Oh dear, Grace, you are always on top of something that I want to get to. Grace! Grace, you get out! You know, if you... No. No. Stop it!